Hello guys, and today I'm going to show you the top 5 best budget smartphones of 2017. So before we start the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And with that being said, let's get started. So number 5 on the list is the Nokia 6. The Nokia 6 is a mid-range smartphone that aims to offer a great Android experience, and in my opinion it actually succeeds in doing that. The build quality and design of the Nokia 6 is solid. It looks stunning when held in the hand and is even probably the best looking smartphone in its price range. It is fully made of metal and looks and feels really sturdy and premium. The display on this is also a strong point, as the 5.5-inch Full HD display on this looks good and will also be strong as it comes with Gorilla Glass. The other specs on this include the Snapdragon 430 CPU, 3GB of RAM, 32GB of storage, a fingerprint sensor and a 3000 mAh battery. The performance is overall good, but it could have been better, but even then it is still quite good for the price. The cameras on this are also quite good, with the back being 16 megapixels and the front being 8 megapixels. Both take good photos in good lighting conditions with good colors, contrast and sharpness, and are even decent in low light situations. Number 4 on the list is the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4. The Redmi Note 4 is a well-rounded package that I would highly recommend to anyone looking for a budget or mid-range smartphone. The build quality and design of this is quite good for the price. It comes in a fully metal body with rounded edges and it looks and feels very premium for the price. The display on this is also good, as it is a 5.5-inch Full HD panel with good sharpness, viewing angles and accurate colors. The specs on this include the Snapdragon 625 CPU, 3GB of RAM, 32GB of storage, a fingerprint sensor, and a 4100 mAh battery. The performance and battery life is easily some of the best you'll find at this price. It performs great in games as well as normal work and has amazing battery life as well. The cameras on this are also quite good, with a 13 megapixel sensor on back and a 5 megapixel sensor on front. It takes good quality photos and videos and is good enough for the price. So number 3 on the list is the Huawei Honor 6X. The Honor 6X comes with a good build, a great display, and a dual camera setup for the price of $250. The Honor 6X is almost fully made of metal, which gives it a very premium look and feel. The 6X also includes a 5.5-inch Full HD IPS display, which looks very good for the price, with very good colors and contrast. The phone also has some really good specs, which include the EMUI 5.0 octa-core processor, 4GB of RAM, 32GB of storage, a fingerprint sensor and a 3000 mAh battery. Performance on the phone is solid and everything from gaming to normal work is easily handled by the smartphone. The most impressive thing about the smartphone is the camera on this, which is a dual camera setup which looks really good. Taking photos on this is fast and the pictures turn out to be some of the best from a budget smartphone. Number 2 on the list is the Lenovo K8 Note. The Lenovo K8 Note is a smartphone that is targeted at buyers who want great performance and a great camera on a budget. The K8 Note is almost fully made of metal and it looks really good in person and is also quite light and thin. The display on this is a 5.5-inch Full HD panel that also looks great in my opinion. It has good viewing angles, great color reproduction and is also quite bright. The specs on this include the Helio X23 processor, 4GB of RAM, 32GB of storage, a fingerprint sensor and a 4000 mAh battery. Performance and battery life is some of the best you'll find at this price, and the battery life is also some of the best you'll find on any smartphone. The camera on this is a dual camera setup, with the back having 13 megapixels plus 5 megapixel cameras and a 13 megapixel front camera. Overall, the camera has good sharpness, accurate colors, and the bokeh effect with the dual cameras is also a great added feature. So number 1 on the list is the Moto G5 Plus. The Moto G5 Plus is in my opinion undoubtedly the best budget smartphone that you can get for under $300. It comes packed with many great things like a good design, a great display, amazing specs and a really good camera for the price. The design and build of this is great. It is a full metal body with a premium design. The phone also has a great 5.2-inch 1080p IPS display with good colors, brightness and viewing angles. Specs on the phone include the Snapdragon 625 CPU, 4GB of RAM, 64GB of storage, a fingerprint sensor, and a 3000 mAh battery. Performance is really good as expected, and as it is a Motorola phone, it gets software updates quite frequently as it runs a near stock version of Android. The camera on this is also really good. The back camera is a 12 megapixel shooter and the front is a 5 megapixel shooter. Both cameras take really good photos and videos considering the price, and it might just be the best camera on a budget smartphone. So that's it for the video guys, thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.